Hi guys. I told y'all I wanted to do a video for you on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I think Jean put the one we did Wednesday, right? So I'm not going to be here tomorrow. Road trip. Me and Ben are going to a little town. It's 2 hours away. It's called
Schulenburg.
Oh yeah, Schulenburg. And it's an old German town, and in not necessarily in Schulenburg, but in the little municipalities around Schulenburg, they have seven. They're called the Seven Painted Churches, and I gonna say they're kind of like Greek Orthodox, and they're beautiful. I've only seen pictures. But we were going to go last summer, and then, oh, here he comes.
Did you say Greek Orthodox?
Yes.
Roman Catholic.
They're Roman Catholic, Ben told me.
Big correction, yeah.
Yeah. And I guess Schulenburg is an old German town.
Yes.
So I may hear him some again. Ben's upstairs. The little boys, I hate to say this, but they jumped on his bed and broke it. So we had to buy him another bed frame, and the little boys got in trouble, although when they get in trouble for me, it's not much trouble. But anyway, that's what he's clanking around for up there. But I could hear him stomp, 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 coming to tell me I got it wrong. Anyway, Ben got us a bed and breakfast. It's real pretty. I'm anxious to see it myself. I've only seen pictures, and I will video all of the churches for you, and I'll video the bed and breakfast because I'm excited about that. It looks like a big colonial house, and he showed me the two rooms because he called and got our rooms, and one of them was he said, you can choose your room, whichever one of these you want. And he shows me, well, one of them's all pinky and lace, and it just looked, oh my gosh, like I could just go in there and be a little girl. And the other one the first thing I noticed was a second room he showed me had a bigger bed. So I thought I'll let him have the bigger bed, and it's going to be real nice. They give us breakfast. I'm not much of a breakfast eater, but I'll eat.
They have grits.
Oh my gosh, they have grits.
I looked at their menu.
Oh my gosh, we go to this little place in Porter. What was that called?
Hot biscuit.
No, that wasn't the Hot Biscuit, was it?
Yeah, 4 years ago.
Okay, it used to be called the Hot Biscuit. Now I think it's a Denny's. But Ben and Jean, they'd be filling their plates up with eggs and bacon and biscuits, and I'd have this giant bowl of grits with sugar and butter, and it was like I was in heaven. I love grits. Lex and Connor, I never would eat them when they were little, and Coda and Carly, I've never tried grits, but I love grits with a lot of butter and a little bit of sugar, and oh my gosh, it makes me hungry just thinking about it. So, you want to say anything, Ben? I'm not going to point to Ben because he's way at the top of the stairs.
Not right now.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
Whenever Ben gets his bed put together, then, because none of y'all have ever seen our upstairs. So, I'm going to show you the stairs that Jean built, and why I have so much trouble going up the stairs, and why I have so much trouble coming down the stairs. And I will tell y'all what happened to me. I'm doing so good on my trampoline. I mean, I'm stop bouncing. That's crazy. I'm doing so good on my trampoline. First of all, I don't hold on, and then I run, trying to lift my knees as high as I can. Then I hold on, and I just jump and jump and jump and jump and jump, and then I jump, do the splits, jump, do the splits. I pulled some kind of a muscle right on the back of my leg. So now when I try to go up the stairs, I have to make this moaning sound. So I'm sure our beds are going to be upstairs at this little colonial place, this bed and breakfast.
Hopefully you don't moan every time you go up their stairs.
I hope. Well, honey, they should have normal stairs. Our stairs.
Or steep.
Yeah.
But there's a limited amount of space to go up.
You all know Gene built this house. So our stairs, well, I'll show you. I'll go up the stairs with the camera. I'll put it on my head because I have to pull myself up. It is kind of funny. Anyway, I'll show you where Lex and Connor hang out up there. And I'll show you how it was when we originally built the house. I'll tell you why we built the house. Have you ever told them that?
No, house burned, no thing.
Yeah, so I'll tell you the story about that. My stories would not be interesting if you didn't already love us. But because you love us so much, you're anxious to hear, well, you know, what was Lester like?
How we got so crazy.
Yeah. But I'm excited about the trip. And then also, I think the next trip after that, Kim and I are going to drive to Oklahoma. I'm thinking, because it's some kind of a play we want to go to. So we'll just probably stay one night. No, yeah, we'll probably do something when we get there. And Kim's very good about doing an itinerary, so I know exactly what we're going to do, and then I don't have to worry about anything. Just sit there while she drives, get out when she tells me to get out, and then get back in the car when she says get back in. We've kind of reversed our roles as I've gotten older. Not that I can probably do everything by myself with no problem, but it's so nice to have somebody just to do all your thinking for you every once in a while. Let's see, I don't know what I was going to say. Anyway, so that's our next trip, and that's in May. And Kim and I are going together with Levi and to see this play. And I'll send y'all the link if any of you live in that area. Maybe you haven't heard of it, or anyway. And then after that, I guess Ben and I will be going to Massachusetts. And that's it for our trips. We'll be making day trips to the beach. Papa doesn't go anywhere. He's just happy here. I don't know. Last time when I came back, did you tell them what I said? Because that was not nice of me. It was not nice of me at all. So I come from Florida. It's beautiful. Joan and Randy have this beautiful house, and she believes in non-clutter, which is, well, I've changed some things around in my house and given a few things away so I could be kind of non-clutter too. But when I come home, the first thing, the house didn't smell good. It smelled musty, and that's because when he's here, he doesn't put the air on, so the house gets, and when he comes in and he smells like goats, then he mixes with Heidi's smell and Kippy's smell and poor Bandit smell. And then it just, oh, and if he's had an onion, he never puts his onion stuff away, just into the, and you raise the, anyway, when I come in from my beautiful trip, oh, and he had got the dog bite, so he couldn't vacuum because his leg was bit.
We got a little automatic vacuum. That wasn't a problem.
Well, it didn't automatic vacuum the kitchen, because I love to walk on my kitchen floor when it's so clean. And the first thing I did, I went for tea. I kicked my shoes off. I couldn't walk on the floor. It was just so yucky. But I overlooked that, guys. And Yep, Gene says I'm talking too much. He says I'm talking way too much. Well, anyway, I'm going to tell you the next thing. The shower was filthy. It was like the most horrible, filthy shower.
It didn't get that way in those 2 days.
I was gone 4 days.
4 days. Well, maybe it did.
Yeah, because I always have to clean out the shower after him, so it's all... Anyway, then he says something so mean to me, and so I had to be mean back. He said, I thought you would be in a better mood after visiting with your brother.
I don't sound like that.
Yes, you do.
No,
That's
no,
just
no.
how you sounded. And I just calmly sat down and said, honey, I feel like I was in heaven and I've come back to hell. And I said, Lord, forgive me for that. But it was so much to do. I swear, the next day, I cleaned, I vacuumed, I dusted, I cleaned I cleaned the shower before I got into it. But I kept thinking, well, it's because he's got and then he couldn't do anything because he had to sit with his leg up.
Doctor's orders.
Whatever.
Doctor's orders. Keep that leg up.
So it was not a disappointment coming home, but I was expecting, a nice, clean, smell good house, and it's not what I got. But next time I go to Florida, he's going to hopefully have nothing wrong with him, and I can come into the house the way I like to come into my house.
I'm going to stay in the man cave. I'm not going to come in here.
Well, that sounds good, too. Anyway, guys, the little girls just left, and I don't think there's anything else I want to tell you. Ben and I are leaving in the morning about 7 o'clock. It's only a 2-hour drive. But and we could come back the same day, but it's kind of nice. Oh, we're gonna stay I've never stayed in a bed and breakfast, and I think that's something kind of something you kind of romanticize about. I thought, well, I'm gonna be there with Bennett, so honey, why do you keep shaking your head?
Baby, I'm not just sitting there.
Y'all want me to talk, and now when I'm talking, I have to look over at him. And he's shaking his head, and he's going like this to me. Like, I don't have any goats. Come here, Bandy. Come here. I don't have anything to lick on me.
Bandy lick.
So it's just me. But anyway, guys, we're leaving at 7 in the morning. And then we're going to tour the churches, and I will be sure that I filmed them for you. And you can go to Google and look up, I think it's 7, maybe 5 painted churches. And that's what you can see pictures of what's there around Schulenburg. So that's what we're going to be doing. And maybe having some German food, because it is an old German town. And I don't really know what German food is, but I'm excited. And I'm going to go now, because I've talked way too much, and I will see y'all in Schulenburg. Bye.